Yes. Yes. Wait. Wait.
You need to 3-2. You need to 3-2-1. So I
Do I-
know when it starts.
Do I? Do I really? Is it necessary?
What?
I wonder why people say 3, 2, 1. Maybe they should say 1, 2, 3. You never know.
Okay, then say burrito taco start.
Hmm. You never know if any of those three are trademarked. Honk, honk, honk. Okay, so lads, gents, ladies, gentlemen, germs, chicken, ducks, anybody at all watching this clusterfuck, welcome. Kyron, if you're there, come back. I need you. Come back. So, today, we are joined with a person, a human being. Actually, no, she's not a human being, she's a chicken. Right. So,
Well, thanks.
so this person, chicken person, is, I was about to say her name, whoops. So she's here. Welcome.
Hello.
Welcome the
Hi.
chicken. You are now live, the internet can totally see you.
How much? Well, they can hear me, not see me.
Oh yeah, no, that's true. No, I'm just reading what the live thing said. Oh well. So, let's begin. Why the chicken? Why the Oh look, one person watching. Isn't that wonderful? All right, so why the chicken?
More likely, yeah. Why the chicken? I like chicken. Like, you cannot mess up a chicken dish unless you're a really terrible cook.
You know
There's
something?
no wrong.
You
with
said cannot.
chicken.
You know,
salad.
cannot is the proper word. Do you realize if we were in teacher Irene's class and if we said can't, C-A-N
Oh, yes,
apostrophe
yes.
T, she would be
Slang word.
no. It's what's it? Contraction. Yeah, not slang. Contraction. She'd be like, no, it's contraction. Stop it. What are you doing? Not contraction.
You know, whenever I hear contraction, I think of constipation.
It's got an R in there, but yeah, the con is sort of like a thing. So
Yep.
again, why the chicken?
Chicken is nice. For a period of time, I didn't eat beef or fish at all. I just ate chicken, like a lot of chicken. Like, I would eat half a chicken.
Do you oh, somebody watching just left. Hey, do you realize that both of us are like extremely thin, but we tend to eat a lot, especially a lot of unhealthy
Yes, that's true.
things?
Maybe it's just because of metabolism. But well, as we grow, our metabolism's gonna just deplete drastically as we get older.
By the way, once you reach 16, that's it. You stop growing. Capiche? Finish. I mean, not capiche. I mean, capiche.
No,
means-
it's 18.
No,
18. It's 18. I'm too short. I want to grow more. I'm literally not even 5 foot.
no, don't worry. Don't worry. I mean, Chiguwani is there, so you can. Yeah.
I tower over her, so
Oh yeah. Okay. Well, you just gotta know. You know, when I see somebody else that's taller than me, I just have to live with myself and say, well, at least I'm that other person who I saw the other day, and that other person is probably
I
taller
don't-
than. Yeah.
But the thing is, I always compare myself to my classmates, like in terms of height, because all of them are taller than me. So if just so happens if someone's shorter than me and I have to look down, it feels so weird because I'm so used to looking up instead of looking down.
The
It
thing,
feels so weird to just like look down.
me and my classmates are, same height-ish, sort of.
Your classmates are tall. That's why your classmates are tall.
Yeah, I'd say so. Like, look at HD. Oh, the other dude's in.
Who the heck is HD?
Do you not know who the hell HD is? Wait, let me just.
No. Alright. Yeah.
Okay, did you get it?
Okay.
I'm just
yes.
gonna call him Hot Dog. Do you realize that Hot Dog looks like a fucking model? Like, if I show you the picture that we took the other day, like as a group, he was like doing a fucking pose and shit, and it was like, damn.
Listen. People keep thinking like, oh, he looks so good, but actually, when I look at him, the first thing that comes to my mind is, why is he so blank? Like, he looks so like zoned down.
if I show you the picture that we took of all of us, you know something? We took a picture. We had picture sessions the other day, and we just like fucking took many pictures for no reason, and it actually came out pretty good. Except for me, I look fat for some reason, which I am not.
Oh, I can relate. It's like when you take a group photo, everybody looks fine except for yourself.
Yeah, and you're like, can we take another one?
I know, I keep telling them, oh, it's fine. I look okay. I mean, doesn't matter. You don't have to retake it. But inside, I'm like, retake it.
Yeah, but I didn't really know until they actually sent it to the group, and I was like, oh, that's what I look like. From far away, I'm like, yeah, that's nice. And then when I look at it, I'm like, what the fuck did I do wrong? You know?
Yes, I can relate so much.
I'm
You know how many photos I've took like in group photos,
Taken.
and I just took it myself and like,
taken, yeah.
I hate it so much. Burn it.
So, like, I'm looking forward to this year's, what's it called? Class photo.
Class photo.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it because I will be able to finally, because this is something that I'm gonna do that I've never ever done in at all in my entire life in class photos, and that is to take off my songkok. So I'm going to do that.
Wow. Yeah, I don't get it. Like, it's a requirement to wear songkok, even for the non-Muslims, which I don't get. Like,
Yeah.
I just look smart.
And every time my strategy to the songkok thing is just to not bring a songkok, which in the end backfires because then they force you to get a songkok. Then I have to go and get
Yeah,
some
it's
moldy
true.
ass one from the lost and found, put it on my head and pretend it doesn't smell. So that's a thing. I
That's
remember
gross. I actually was during, I think in my primary days, I accidentally smelled someone's songkok. It smelled so bad. It smells like rotten eggs.
Wait, how tall were you back in your primary days?
Probably like not even 4 feet.
Feet.
Right now I'm 4'2",
4'2".
4.2 feet.
I'm actually pretty sort of satisfied with my height, but not satisfied enough. Like because
I'm not.
because of yeah, I know, I can see why you wouldn't be. Anyway, because my brother is catching up with me, and I'm like, no, I don't.
Oh yeah.
I don't, because I don't like it when. Okay, I'm all about like, because like it sucks because people fucking, they look at me and then they look at my brother and they're like, oh yeah, that guy is older, and I'm like, no, I'm older. Stop it. I'm older. Could you not? Please, I'm older.
I actually have a brother, and he's like super tall, like
Nazif tall.
like yeah, like Nazif tall, and people look at me like, what happened to you? Did you get the short? I literally got the short end of the stick, literally and metaphorically.
Metaphorically.
Yeah, that's the word.
Did you get the? Did you? Speaking about compositions, did you? Wow, 3 people are watching. What the fuck? Why the hell are you people here?
Hey,
Well, thank you for watching anyway.
be grateful.
Have you got the composition for the? I know you do because I saw Ayman Juraimi sleeping on the thing. Oops, I mean AJ. He was for the English composition, the harmonica. Do you have that?
Yeah, we did have that. The first thing when I saw
Okay,
that,
just a minute.
in
For
my
those
head,
of
I was
you
just
who are
like,
watching,
listen.
Okay. Yes.
Monica reminds me so much of my grandmother.
Yeah.
Like, she laughs at people's misery, or like her own misery.
Wow. Yeah, but bear in mind the okay, so for those of you who don't know what we're talking about, we got a passage the other day
You're
about
lagging, I can't hear you.
about oh well, just chill out. Just chill out while I explain to the people what this is. So we got this passage from our English teacher two passages. The second one was about this woman named Monica, who was an old woman and was doing all this stuff that was pissing people off. And at the end of the story, it showed like it was her in the end who just wanted to fuck with people. You know how funny that I read the story? It was really funny. Have you read it yet? It's funny as hell.
We've read it. Yeah, we've read it.
It is so
And then
funny.
I was so intrigued. Like, what goes on in this woman's mind? Why would she do this?
If you like actually got in depth into the story, it's so funny because like imagine you sitting down with this person and then she says to the pianist, your dress looks like they're made out of old curtains, and then she starts knitting.
Old curtains.
And then like the ball of yarn goes all over the place and people start kicking it back and oh man.
I feel like that would be me in like 40 years, because I like knitting.
Do you also did you read the last part of the story where like the whole audience started to clap as she left?
Yeah.
Did you understand that part?
Yeah, she told me it's because Miss Iris
Because they were entertained.
She was what?
Because the crowd was entertained by her antics.
Yeah, I thought it was because she was leaving.
Yeah, I know. That was what everybody else thought. And then she's like, what do you this and this? And I was like, oh yeah, no, that is right. Wow, the crowd was appreciative. I suppose to really know what the composition was talking about, they'd have to make that into an episode or something, and it'll be interesting to see.
Yeah, true.
Yeah,
like, actually, I was the first thing that comes to my mind when I heard of the concert of Monica. The first concert that I could think of was the Barney concert I went to when I was 5.
You went to concerts? I've never been to a concert before. Actually, my brother. Speaking of my brother,
I went to a Barney concert. That doesn't count.
Okay. All right. So, what was it like having a Barney concert?
Seriously, I didn't pay attention at all.
I'm guessing it must have cost a lot.
25.
Wow. Anyway, well, my brother and I last year, we went to. Well, he went to. I just tagged along. So we don't really have much money even now. So we managed to scrape up some money to go to KL to watch this George Lam guy, because David likes Chinese music a lot. He likes traditional Chinese music. So we went there, and we went to the hotel and everything, and I was making my video in the hotel. Apparently I can be heard through like all the other. I'll show you the pictures when I get the time. So he went to a concert. There's nothing really much to say. It just lasted until 12 o'clock, and I was looking down and I could see a lot of people walking around the. Wait, who is this? iDeck anymore.
That's me.
Oh. Hi. Oops, Jai. Hi. So there were a lot of people. Oh, message retracted. You know, I'm confused. Anyway, so I just saw a ton of people walking around down there at like 1 in the morning. I was in Genting Highlands. It was in the Highlands. It was really amazing. It was the wind up there, like it was like you didn't even need air conditioning. We didn't have air conditioner. It was just like
where were you?
Up in the air. I was in KL.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so we got this hotel. Dude, I swear, this hotel is huge. And not only is it huge, every single, like, if you go down there, like, it's one of the crowdest places I've ever seen. They're like...
Where did you go? What are you talking about? Because all the hotels I went to are, like, small and cramped.
If you go to Genting Highlands, then you should know that that's a place that's slightly cold and full of gamblers. That's all you need to know. And where there are gamblers, you know that there are people coming from faraway places. And in order to have people, you know, you just gotta have big hotels and places of accommodation. So if you go there to, I forgot the name though. Shit. Anyway, it's just, you get a small room. You get a really small room, 2 beds. It's really small, honestly. It's one of the smallest hotels that I've ever been to, and I haven't been to many hotels, so yeah. And it's really small, and you're up there in the air.
Who's Buzz 5601?
The dude that I didn't the dude that I wanted to come on but did not come on. Hey Azri, hi. Yeah, he's a weeb.
Like a weeaboo?
Yes.
Okay.
But he's
okay.
also a UFC fan. In fact, he and I spar on a regular basis. He's beaten me, I've beaten
Honest,
him. Yeah.
I've tried watching UFC, but I wasn't into all the violence thing.
It's
But
an
I was.
art. Anyway, it's fine. It depends on what you watch, really. I could introduce you to some good fights, but you know, it all at the end of the day, it's not about forcing yourself to accept it. It's more of a revelation that wow, this is actually really cool. That happened to me. I was watching it and I slowly got into it. I started to delve deeper into like everything until UFC 1. I started watching the first Ultimate Fighter. I was watching a lot of things and I was like, wow, I actually really want to do this in the future. I want to represent Brunei because nobody from Brunei has ever done this before. I want to do this. You won't find another Wira Binijaya. You won't find another Wira Gregory. That's for sure. You just will not. It doesn't matter what people think of me. You just won't find another me.
I want to be a. I want to be a cum. I want to.
A cunt?
I want to be a cum. No. Become
Sorry.
a cat, like a cat. What do you call that? Foster home. Like, I just want to take all the cats that are stray and bring them in, and raise them myself. I like cats.
Really? Go ahead. Go ahead with your cat.
Cat stories.
Yeah, go
Okay.
ahead.
I have one lump, odd eye, odd, tux, cookie, Anika. Oh, I have a lot of cats at home, like a lot, and I have so many cats. One of the things that my cat does is it farts like a lot.
Really?
It literally it smells like dying dead warm fish.
Oh,
It it's and even though it's such a small cat, it stinks up my whole bedroom. Literally every single nook and cranny of my bedroom smells like dead, dying, warm fish.
that is disgusting.
And they they literally shed fur so much it gets everywhere. No matter how much you try to get rid of it, it's always there.
What, cat fur?
Ew.
Cat fur, yes.
No, the blood.
Oh,
Yeah,
the blood. Why? What the fuck?
Yes, cat fur. What else?
You cut it?
No, it's a cat. No, it just sheds
Oh.
naturally.
Oh. Wait,
God
does
damn
that equals blood?
That was sarcasm.
Oh. Yeah. I totally
Wait.
understand.
One time we had to shave my cat's butt because
Damn.
poo was stuck on it, like at the rear end. It was
Damn.
too long, so to shave the butts.
Okay, go ahead.
You know how stressful it is to shower cats?
I can
Like they will
imagine.
just sit there. They will meow the whole time. They will try to scratch you. They will try to bite you. They will just jump on you. It's so frustrating. I have at least like in one day, like I have to shower 2 cats, maybe, possibly, if I can handle it.
2 cats.
One of my cats has really bad BO, like really bad BO. Like after 2 days after shower, she just stinks like really bad, like sour, stinky, rotten cheese. Yep.
Oh, damn. Yeah, it's, well, consider this. Cats don't like water, so, I don't know. Maybe you could put them in the tub and just like, hey, look, fish food, and you could like pour water on them, and they'd be like, and then you'll be like, haha, gotcha.
I've tried that. They scratched my nose, so yep, not try that again. How I shower my cats is I just like hose them down from like afar. I corner them.
What, do
I
you have a
found
riot
cat
shield as
in
well and a
shower.
helmet?
I tried that once. It worked. I take my cats in the shower. I shower them in the shower, and I corner them so they like are defenseless and helpless. So they just like sit in the corner while I shower them.
That is,
They literally look so sad when I shower them. Their eyes are like wide and like meow.
that is, I'm not gonna say sadistic, but it's kind of. Why? Why you put them in the corner and just? Well, I understand actually. Things need to be done.
Because if I don't put them in the corner, they just like roam around and just like jump out. Because they're really fast and agile.
Just lock the door lah.
I do lock the door, of course.
Well, how many cats do you have?
Okay, oh my god, I have to count. Okay, so we have 4 new kittens,
Mm-hmm.
uh, 3 adult cats, outdoor adult cats, 3 young cats in outdoor. Wait, hold on, I have to count. Okay, cats, cat, 4 kittens,
Are you counting?
tiger. Yes, I'm counting.
How?
Bianchi,
That is a lot of
Momo,
cats.
Mochi, 16. 16.
16. Wow.
Yes.
That is. You know, you talked about candles just now, and I'm just imagining that you bathe with your cats with a bunch of candles, make it romantic.
No. I just bought a candle yesterday and I actually have it. I tried to light it like today, and for some reason the matchsticks won't work. I almost burnt my finger trying to light a candle.
Dude, I hate candles. Why the hell? I'm sorry. I hate matches. Why don't you use lighters? Lighters are the best. I love lighters. I really do.
I can't find one.
When dude, every shop, every Indian shop has one. I could get one for you if you want. I have one at home actually.
What? Okay, that. Why do you have so many lighters?
No, I just have one.
Oh, okay.
I want many.
No, I'm good.
I went to.
I mean, I'm more comfortable with matches than the actual light sticks.
I'm not happy with matches. They not. They don't. I don't want to. No. Do you
The thing
realize?
about matches,
What?
the thing on the side, you know, the sandpaper.
Yeah. What about
Oh,
it?
it's laggy.
Yeah,
Okay.
it is. It is.
After a few like when you light a few like maybe 5 or 6 and you try to light the 7th one, it doesn't work anymore because the sandpaper is already dull and you can't light anymore because it's not even rough anymore.
Scratch it against the road outside.
Dude, my room is upstairs and the road is like literally like downstairs. I don't want to walk. I'm too lazy.
Anyway, it was bullshit. This one. You know, it's a shame that they don't allow metal lighters on board planes because I wanted to buy one so bad. I saw them in Malaysia and I was like, please, I want one because I've been looking for metal lighters my whole life and I found one and I'm like, I want it. I went to the tobacco shop and I saw it and I was like, I want it, and then I couldn't get it, so that's unfortunate because the
Oh,
planes don't allow it.
Oh.
Yeah.
One time I was going to Singapore and I think it was called terminal or when you're about to board the plane. So you're not allowed to bring like scissors or like Swiss Army knife or like forks.
Okay.
And this dude in front literally bought a knife, like you know those kitchen knives?
Yeah.
Butcher those.
The
He bought it in his
cleavers.
backpack.
Cleavers.
Yes, cleavers. Yeah.
Okay. What about the?
In my head, I was like, what was this dude trying to do? Do you have a motive for bringing a cleaver?
Maybe he wanted to be the next
On
Jason
board?
Voorhees. Do you know?
Wait, talking about murder. Side topic. Talking about murder. Do you know if the Zodiac killer was like a few years ago, like 1920? I think was it 1920 or 30?
I'm not sure. Why? What about it?
You realize if he's 20 during the what year was it? I think 1940s. I have no idea what year Zodiac Killer was introduced to, but imagine if he was 20, and right now he could be 70. Like the Zodiac Killer could actually be alive right now.
I'll be quite frank with you. I don't know the Zodiac Killer. I do know about Jack the Ripper.
You should look into what Zodiac Killer is.
I have heard of him. I
He-
just didn't bother.
You should. You should.
Okay. Fun fact. Did you know that Swiss Army knives were actually they were made in Germany, and then they were actually this and oh sorry the first official Swiss Army knife, the 1890, was outsourced to Wester & Co. and produced in Solingen, Germany, over 300 miles from the Swiss border. So they got pissed of it, and they decided to just name it, like, I don't know, they brought the Swiss Army knife into Switzerland and something, I don't know, the production job started in Switzerland. They just got pissed and started in Switzerland. Also, there were
interesting.
Yeah, the Swiss Army knife is a literal work of art. The Swiss Army knife has been selected in inclusion in exhibits for excellence in design at both the New York Museum of Modern Art and the State Museum for Applied Art in Munich.
Wow, you know so much about Swiss Army knives.
Some also come with thermometers and ballpoint pens and fucking flashlights.
I thought they would come with like Phillips screwdrivers and good thing.
Also, 15 to 20 million parts pass through the assembly line at Victorinox factory every month. Each and every knife, product, and tool undergoes a rigorous quality inspection at all of the 7 phases of production. Every inch of raw steel is inspected, as well as the content of the metal digitally analyzed for tensile strength. The blades are cut, polished, forged, and then ground down and sharpened, and then stamped, where again they are inspected by real eyes and real hands, and are real micrometers after every single step of production. Perfectionism is an understatement.
Wow. So much effort.
Today you can also buy everything from Swiss Army folk. Today you can buy everything from Swiss Army forks to Swiss Army perfume. Kinda. Victorinox dabbles in
Swiss Army perfume?
Yeah, it dabbles in other Swiss-made products like household cutlery, watches, general tools, and even cosmetics, perfume, and clothing. Only 40% of the company's output is still dedicated to their namesake knives.
Okay, that's interesting.
Also, there are many fakes out there.
Oh, that's true.
Yep. Also, they can cut cheese. Wait, what are you doing?
Oh. Looking up memes.
Why?
No, I don't. Why not? Memes are nice. I'm on Tumblr right now, and I'm looking for like memes.
Okay.
I literally have an app called Meme Responses, because every time I text someone on WhatsApp, I will send memes as responses.
You know the dude that was supposed to be here? He has a cat too. He looked like his cat. Azri looked like his cat. That's why I said I named him that cat. His cat was adorable and it looked like him because Azri is fluffy, and so is the cat. It was super fluffy, but now the cat's lazy. Azri, if you're listening to this right now, you know what the fuck I'm talking about. Bring it up in the stream chat. You know what I'm talking about, dude.
About cats, one of my cats went missing.
Really?
She hasn't come home for 2 weeks already.
2 weeks?
It's so sad. 2 weeks.
Oh.
2 weeks. I'm so depressed about it. But now I'm just like, she's never coming home. She didn't like us anyway.
I had this thing where, okay, so when I was little, I had oh dude, I have an automatic downloader, and so far it's been detecting every single frame of this video. So far it looks to download 1015 videos right now, live dashboard YouTube. 1000 plus. It's been like recording every single frame. How the hell do I disable this shit? Damn. Well, I can't. Oh well.
Don't ask me, I don't know.
Oh. Well, yeah.
I don't know.
Do you happen to know what EagleGet is?
Sorry, what?
Do you happen to know what EagleGet is?
No.
So basically it's like it's a downloader. It's really handy. If you don't have a proper downloader, which I do have, I just like EagleGet, is that you can install EagleGet and it'll just like appear right there. You can download the video. It works with everything, even on Blogspots. The whole reason why I downloaded EagleGet was because I couldn't download videos from Blogspots. I have three methods of downloading. I could just record it with Bandicam, or download it with EagleGet, or just, download it using convert2mp3.net. So yeah, that's a thing. Do you also my internet is running at 0. Where is it? It should be running at 0.2 1.27 MB right now. And I check how low that was. It's actually very, 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 very fucking low. Extremely. In fact, the reason why Azri and I couldn't communicate was because his was running at 0.20. How well is your internet working right now?
Wi-Fi,
How well is your internet working right now?
It's about like 4. It's about 2. Wait, oh wait, never mind. It was 4 bars. Now it's 2 bars. I don't really count the megahertz, is it? No, that's not.
Yeah, other than
Oh wait, okay. No.
you still on Tumblr?
Yes, I'm still on Tumblr.
Other than candles, you said even though this has been brought up hundreds of times before, you wanted to talk about Donald Trump. So go ahead. You want to talk about Donald Trump?
Okay, the thing is about Donald Trump is women still vote for him, even though the leaked audio of him grabbing the woman's private nether regions on tape, it was caught on tape, and women still voted for him, which really breaks my heart, thinking all people who are not citizens of America have to move out just because Donald Trump doesn't like them or think they're drug dealers or it flushes me out. Even though actually people keep asking me if I would vote for Donald Trump or Hillary Clinton. Honestly, I wouldn't vote for any of them, but I would vote for Hillary Clinton because she's not great, but less worse than Donald Trump.
Yeah, that's a fair point. I think the whole reason why well, I brought this many times up before. I'm gonna say it again. The whole reason why they voted for him was because he was a talker. He said things and people found it entertaining and people wanted change. They wanted change from the old type of things and they got it. That's my theory on why they voted for him in the first place. If you're still listening.
When I was watching the live voting for Trump against Hillary, the thing is, who would want to vote for this walking Cheeto man? His fake tan is, you can literally see like the outline of his fake tan.
Wait, what was I gonna say? I completely forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, I was gonna say that there's only like one person viewing right now. Only one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's it. That's a shame. You're on your laptop or what? How are you?
I think it's just me.
What? Oh, it's just you. Oh damn.
I think it's just me watching. Like. Yes. Hey. Okay.
Why?
She's on mute, so that's.
Meme. You found a meme?
Oh yes, I found so many good memes.
Go ahead, tell me about them.
The thing about it, if you go on Tumblr, you put on the search Tumblr bar, and you write rare memes, you'll find so many good memes, like 10 over 10 memes, like wow, much nice memes.
Such
like
wow.
Salt Guy, Doge. How do you say it? Dodge?
They say
Dog?
Doge. They say Doge.
I say Doge, yeah. Doge.
Oh yeah. So yeah. Okay. So now that alright, we move on from memes. I don't want to, because I can't see any, and I'm not gonna. Well, they can't see any either, so it's kind of a shame. I think that's why they left. Maybe, I don't know. You were going to talk about what's it called? School, right? So, school is a thing. You know it's a thing. How are you enjoying school?
Yeah, it's that's all I can say. I don't hate school. I don't love school, but I actually prefer being in school than home because like I have people to talk to. Because when I'm at home, I'm just like in my room, just being a lonely chicken sitting in my room in solitude.
I don't really go out anymore because of something that happened during my my time out. I was ripped off and $50 was gone, so I didn't
Yui.
yeah. So that's why I don't like going out with friends, because I don't consider myself to have any friends and I
okay.
don't like friends.
I was gonna say something about school, but then I had a brain fart, which occurs a lot of times.
So
Which
you
is bad because during exams, like brain fart, like you immediately forget something.
Oh, dang. That's a shame. What were you going to talk about, though? I know that you forgot, but do you have any clue what you were going to say?
I think it was about the
I did not
school
sneeze.
canteen food.
Well, you know something? That is a good thing to talk about. You know, I've been
Right.
addressing it for so many years now. So many years I've addressed it. And so many years nobody gave a shit.
What is it?
You voice broke. Do you realize that that shit is unhealthy as fuck? The only
Yeah,
thing, the only,
but-
the only healthy thing is the hot dog. Honestly, that is the only thing that isn't dripping in
Okay.
cholesterol.
Canteen A is actually selling fruits now, like papayas, but it's like super expensive.
Give a damned salad for fuck's sake! Come on, people. Yeesh. I want salad.
The thing, honestly, when I look at canteen food, it's like I don't think what's nice. I think about what's the least worst thing I can get here.
That would
Like the
definitely
least worst
be
thing, not the best thing.
the least worst thing would be pure oil. Okay? That's the least worst thing.
Clog my arteries. Yep.
It's
Best thing.
disgusting. You know, when you think about it, but it just tastes so good, and you're like, oh man, I want some. Fuck me. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you're like, damn, my artery is gonna get clogged as fuck. If you get what I'm saying, of course.
True.
Have you seen the year 7s? Have you seen them?
No, I don't want to see them. No thanks. You know, actually did meet some year 7s, and they rolled their eyes at me and like my
Dude,
classmates.
they're disrespectful as fuck, man. I shook
I know.
There were 3 people sitting down. I shook the hands of 2 people, and I dabbed at the other, and he slapped my ass.
What the?
Yeah, and
you
this other one is a story from my brother David. So he was sitting down, something, and then like he was sitting down at the canteen, and some year 7ers went up to him, kicked him or something like that, and said, "Oi, this is tempat tutong," or something. It was something during the house meeting the other day.
What the?
Yeah, exactly. They're
Wow.
disrespectful as
You
fuck.
think they're all that? I mean, when I was in year 7, I was pretty cringy too. I mean, my tudong was so low. Ay.
It is.
I mean, to be honest, I think when you remember when like during year 7, you think it was so cool. Like, oh my god, I mean like high school or middle school, whatever.
I didn't even know what high school was. I was very confused as to what was going on. But I always looked up to my seniors. I always was like, damn, I want to be like that guy. One day I'm going to be like him at that point in time. And now I am. And now I look at my year 7ers and I'm thinking like, you're never... I don't like you guys because you're...
The first thing that came to my mind when I see the year 7s like trying to not to bash them or anything, just like to act cool or like be cool, all in my head was saying was, you're gonna regret that later. You're gonna regret that in 2 years' time. I guarantee it. You're gonna cringe so hard.
You know, when it came to, like, I didn't always, like, think of them as, like, fucking father material, but I always thought of them as my seniors as 2 things. 1, unapproachable because they were so cool, and 2, they were just really cool, and I just could never approach them. I just looked at them from afar, and I was like, wow, I'm probably gonna be like them one day, and I'm gonna be honored to be like them. And those were the thoughts that were in my head. And now you look at the people, these juniors, and they don't look up to their seniors at all. They just you know, they treat us like dirt, which is
True. I've heard a lot of people like seniors say that most of the juniors don't respect the seniors, which, well, I cannot say like yes that's true or no that's not true, because I haven't really had any really bad experience with the juniors. Only like a few slight.
Dude, Azri's calling me. What the fuck? Azri, if you're... What the fuck? I can't answer that. I'm low battery. You were saying? Sorry, you were saying?
What was I saying?
I don't know. You're talking about...
I can't remember.
Oh, damn. Did you know that some students got in trouble for looking at teachers' ass?
Are you serious?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Wow, okay. I didn't know you can get in trouble for that. I didn't know you can get in trouble for looking.
Yeah, well,
That's-
apparently... I think it was the new teacher. Because I was told it was the new teacher, and they were looking, and I think she looked behind, and they got in trouble.
Well, what class? Oh wait, don't say what class.
J's.
You'll get bashed, right?
J's. Juniors.
What?
Juniors.
Okay.
What do you expect? And it's not even...
Well, true.
They're not even like
So,
the...
okay.
Yeah, okay, go
Talking right now about school.
ahead. Mm-hmm.
Since we're seniors, what's gonna be your senior quote?
What's what?
What's gonna be your senior quote?
This is something that I've always wanted to do, and I've always kept saying it. I'm putting in everybody's books. Turn on your TV because I'm gonna be there. For better or for worse, I'm gonna be there.
Okay. I was gonna write. I've wasted. Well, not really wasted. I've been in years. I don't know. I've been in that school for like 30 years. I really didn't like any of those years. Actually, during I think year 6 or year 4 till year 6, I was bullied. I don't know why. I wanted to move school so badly, but then when I reached year 7, I was like, okay, this is pretty cool. I'm okay with this school now. Then in year 8, I didn't get bullied. I just kind of kept to myself, and I kept saying to myself, oh my god, it'd be so nice to move schools. Because at that time, I really wanted to go to GIS or ISB because like I've heard so many cool things about it. But now I'm kind of glad I didn't move there because
The money?
I don't know. I found really the money, and I found some really good people right now. So I guess the older you get, the more you're aware of how you act around people, and the deep shit here.
Yeah. You know, I've always been aware of what I was doing, but I always acted like a douche. It was only until year 8 onwards then I finally got revelations, and I finally got I understood the human nature. I understood how to adapt, and it took me like a really long time. It took me the entire of year 8, 9, and all that. And now year 11, what you see is the final product, and the final product understands. I finally get the human being. I really do.
Oh wait,
But I haven't answered my questions
since we're on
yet.
the topic of oh yeah, what's your senior code?
What? I just told you.
What?
I said turn on your TV.
Brain fart.
Yeah, I said my
okay,
code
okay.
would be, yeah, that one. So
I'm forgetful.
I remember Chill? You remember the chill person, the really chill person? I forgot her name, but her name, she was the chillest person ever. She was Lizzie's friend.
Oh, okay, her. Okay.
Yeah. Did you see
Oh,
her?
yeah.
Did you
The
see
tall
her?
one?
Did you see her quote?
Yes, school was okay.
Do you? And I was like, wow, this suits her so much. This is totally her. School was okay. She was one of the chillest persons I've ever met. She was extremely chill. She had no enemies. She didn't give a fuck. She didn't even give fucks about giving fucks. She was just like, yeah. And she
Chill.
showed no emotion. She was just
One time when she was doing her O levels, I walked up to her and said, "Wow, you look so chill, senpai." And then she said to me, "I am not chill on the inside. I am not chill."
yeah. You just can't tell what the hell she was thinking about. You never could, because she always had the same expression on her face, which was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder if she was high.
What, like constantly high, like all the time, 24/7, like ever since she was born, or ever since she started year 11? Wait, where'd you go?
Not, that'd be nice. I'm still here.
Oh, okay. You were going to talk about impersonation.
Oh. So I've had some I impersonated someone.
Yeah, I do remember, because you did it to me, and I felt devastated, and I felt like the horriblest person in the world when
I feel guilty. I felt so guilty. I looked. It was like year 8, I think. Yeah, it was year 8. I felt so guilty. Like, oh my god, I felt so guilty. Like, why did I do that? I felt like a really bad person. I
Because
felt like literal trash.
this person,
But now,
the person that you impersonated, she liked me. She liked me, and then all of a sudden, these things came at me, and I was like, I thought you liked me, and I was like, what the fuck? And I felt devastated, and yeah.
oh my, looking back at it, I feel so guilty and like so. I feel like human trash.
I, the day that that happened to me, I'm fine now though. I've totally gotten over it. But the day that that happened to me, I was enraged. I was like, how dare you? First you say
Yeah,
you
you
like
were.
me and you
You're
stab
so
me in the
mad.
back, and I was like, well, that's what I felt. Anyway, you were saying? Yes.
You're lagging. I can't hear you.
Oh. Oh. Hmm.
I can't hear you. You're lagging.
Chill
Wow, look
out,
at
chill
this
out,
lag. Nice.
chill out, chill out.
All right, I can hear you now.
Okay, there we go. I typed chill out in the stream chat and everything went back
You're
to
good.
normal. Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you now.
Alright, okay. So you were saying about something? Yeah, you were saying about the impersonation thing, not feeling too good about it. Something.
When I had the idea, I thought I was like, oh, okay, this would be cool to impersonate someone as like a funny prank. But then I took it way too far, like really, like way too far, and you believed me.
I did. I really
I felt
did
so
because it was red. She loved red. Yeah.
I felt so bad. Oh my- And then you thought again it was me when this other kick person tried to text you, Amira. Oh,
Yeah.
damn.
Yeah. No, don't. There are thousands more. So don't. There are thousands more of. I don't know. Let's just call.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's just call her
If she's
Morning.
watching this, I'm sorry.
What?
Morning.
Yeah, let's call her Morning because
Morning.
AM is morning. So I don't know. Call her Morning.
All right.
I had a
Alright. I feel so bad.
back in the day.
Nobody's gonna know anyway.
Yeah, nobody's watching this except you and Azri. Anyway, I had a huge crush on her back in the day. I don't anymore because my feelings for the opposite gender or for relationships in wholes, I just don't like it. I don't like relationships because I don't want it. I don't want it anymore. But I used to have a huge crush on the
You know-
Morning.
Talking about crushes, I actually had a few, but now that I think about it, it's like, nah. I wanna focus on my studies because like, what's
From-
the point of getting crushes like boyfriends now at this age when you're just gonna like, it's just gonna be like a fling, just like after like what 2-3 months or like possibly 1.5 year, you're just gonna like let it go and
When it was with
It's
me,
not-
when I my revelation came to me because like when I had this other crush on Lizzie last year, and she just like, no, I don't, we're friends, and I was like, oh, and I was like, okay, and then I was like, and then I was like,
yeah.
yeah.
Right now, me and Lizzie, I don't know. She doesn't text anymore. Like she always has excuses like, oh, habis credit, oh, baru ko top up, oh, ilang sipon ko, oh.
Oh, because she's got her big
So-
boy shoes on now. She's way past this. We're left behind in the dust.
True.
I
So,
yeah.
I feel like I got wise. Like I feel I have a new perspective on life. Like as I get older, like okay, wow, I should have done that, or I should be more with my actions, or
I
like,
don't.
getting into a relationship isn't really the main focus. The main focus right now for me is like getting actually a good grade for my studies.
I'll be quite honest with you. I'm not gonna bullshit you and say it was because of my studies. It's because I was let down too many times to allow it to happen again, and something just turned off in me. Something just turned off that just said like relationships aren't even fucking worth it. What the fuck are you chasing, dude? And not just that. why would you go so in depth into relationships? It's not like you're gonna get married to that person. Come on. This is just high school. Do you realize that once you're gone, you either let that person down, or you get married to somebody else, and you meet your ex later on in life, and you're gonna be like, yeah, I dated you, but now I'm married to someone else. Do you realize that all relationships do is cause a shit ton of problems, issues? It just causes people to feel bad. At the end, what goes up always comes down. I'm all about the chase. I'm never about getting there, because it's just not. It's not my thing. I realize this, and yeah, because I realized this about like 7 years ago, but then I forgot, and now I'm realizing it again.
Ooh. Okay, wow, that was a insightful look into your point of view of relationships.
It's
That's
like,
interesting.
why? You have no reason to do it, and
Yeah, me. That's what. When I was in like year 9 and 10, I was so determined to like. I felt like it was necessary to year 7, year 8, and like 7 till around 9. I thought it was necessary to have a crush. Like you must have one. But then now I
Yeah.
realize like
you
don't
really
need one,
don't.
you just like
Yeah.
yeah, all the people that I've liked, I quotations liked, air quotations, is because it was like mostly based on their looks. It wasn't really based on personality. So then I felt like, oh wow, I was such trash. I should have just like liked them for their personalities instead of their faces. I felt really
For me, it's, if I were to ever get, I keep saying this over and over again. I don't know how many times our viewers have heard this already, but when it comes to me in relationships, if I'm ever gonna find the one, it's not gonna be based off looks. It's always gonna be based on what they like and what we have in common. It's about their personality. It's about like, okay, this is gonna sound dumb, but if the person likes MMA, I'm already attached to that person because we have something in common. It's not like if somebody else likes, if the person that I like likes Korean stuff and I like MMA, all I can say to her is, I love you every single other day of the week. Eventually she's gonna get tired of it. Eventually you're gonna get tired of it, and you're gonna realize, what the hell was I doing in the first place? We had nothing in common. We just liked each other due to puppy love. We had nothing in common to
That's
begin
true.
with.
That's true. That's why I was so reliant on looks. Like I thought, okay, so this person must be nice because just because their face is nice. But then I realized, wow, this person is not as good as I thought it would be. So now now it's actually more based on personality than just the looks. I should have done that long time ago. I can hear you typing like
Yeah. No,
fiercely typing on the keyboard.
sorry. I was talking to Asri.
Sorry.
Anyway, when I was, okay, so I thought that morning we had actually something in common. It was the same with Red, if you know who I'm talking about. Red. Now, Red and Morning, they both like anime, and I like anime, and we found something in common. And that was a thing, and I thought, wow, they really are. But M liked this other person, so I was like, sort of like here to just, be with her the whole way, just be friends. That's fine with me. I always had like a little bit of a crush on her, but it was sort of like, I'm here to support you because you are already hitched. Then you got dumped because they didn't have anything in common, and I was like, this is what I'm talking about. He dumped her because she didn't like sports. That is exactly my sentiment. Like, if you don't like something, if you don't have anything in common, there's really no use. There's nothing carrying it on other than words, honeyed words,
That's
and looks.
like the base of relationship is more like your interest. If you don't have any interest, like that bridge is gonna, example, there are two people on the bridge and that bridge is made of your interest and like things you can relate to. If that bridge is just based on looks, it's not gonna last long. It's gonna break apart as soon as you step on it.
Okay.
But pure interest and like interest in each other, the bridge will be strong and long time.
Do you like doors?
It's all about the person.
Do you like doors?
What?
Do you like doors?
Doors?
Yes. Pintu. Do you like doors?
Doors?
Yep. Yes.
Yeah, I like doors. It gives you privacy.
Do you how many doors do you think there are on this earth?
Oh wow, the lag. Great.
Oh, it's lagging. Well, that's shit. Well,
Doors are what?
okay, so how many doors do you think there are on this planet?
Billions. Obviously, billions.
There are about
Or
10
even
billion there are about 10 billion people in the world. So there are
know.
probably 10 billion doors. Now that's only for like
8
houses.
billion.
What? You can't hear me? You can't hear me? Can you hear me?
What?
Can you hear
I
me?
can hear you.
You can't hear
I
me.
can hear you.
Okay. So there are people in this world. Estimate there are 10 billion doors, or perhaps maybe even 11 billion, because like you can't say one person for one door. They got like one person, a shit ton of other doors. So you could estimate around like 11 to 12 billion doors. Now that's only for houses. Buildings that people work in have even more doors, but probably fewer doors than people who work there. This means that there are probably fewer than 20 billion doors in the world. I know that the Fermi estimation aims to get an idea of the order of magnitude, but I think that it's safe to say in this case that there are 50 to, let's say, 5 billion doors in the world. Hello?
You read so much depth into doors and Swiss Army knives, and I'm just like,
It's part of the Fermi estimation
why?
technique. It's part of the Fermi estimation technique. I know that there are 7 billion people in the world, but the goal isn't to be perfectly accurate. It's to be within an order of magnitude of the correct solution. I picked 10 to make math easier.
whoa! I just zoned out for like at least like 5 seconds of his speech.
Do you like
Speaking of
doors?
speeches, I'm gonna talk at assembly for.
Yes, I am. I wish I could every
No, I
single
don't like
day.
doors.
Oh, you don't like doors? I thought you said you like doors.
That was sarcasm.
Oh, so
I
you
don't. People can never sense my sarcasm.
because you said that it gives you privacy. What, do you not like privacy?
Wait, it's like. Hello. Yes.
Yes. Hello. You lagged out for a second.
Oh. Hello. Is it
Yeah.
like-
Yep. I'm still
Okay.
here.
Alright. Now. Yeah, I'd never been asked if I like doors or not, so I'll just say yes because it gives you privacy.
Fun fact, zoning out is your brain's way of
I
making
forgot I had my
decisions and solving problems while vaguely paying attention to your surroundings.
I found an orange under my pillow.
Dude, do you understand that tangerines are the thing?
Sorry, I got
It's
distracted by food.
Tangerines are awesome. Have you had tangerines before?
I recently bought candles. I recently bought a tangerine candle. It smells horrible.
A what candle?
It smells really bad. It smells like warm, rotten tangerine with a bit of cheese mold.
That is horrible.
Ugh, this tangerine sour.
But if you have tangerines, eat them because they're awesome. They're awesome to eat. Do you realize that you can just peel one off and just pop it in your mouth and it just explodes? It's awesome.
Right now I have mandarin, like Chinese mandarin. Right now.
Big, small,
My grandmother buys like a bulk of mandarins.
small, big,
Small.
small. Okay, those are nice. You can just pop the whole thing in your mouth and the whole thing just explodes. It's awesome.
No, I like to eat it one by one. It's nice.
What, like tiny oranges? Why?
Fun fact
You-
about mandarin.
Okay. Fun fact, gimme. Lay it on me.
What?
Lay it on me. Lay on the fun fact of the
My-
orange.
I'm laying it up. Listen. my grandmother buys like one big box of mandarin oranges, and it can be finished by like everybody in the house in under like one day.
That is...
It's so good. It's so addictive.
I don't like seeds. If you give me something with seeds, I'm probably gonna be pissed. Hello?
Watermelons have seeds. Do you not eat watermelon then?
I don't particularly like it because of the seeds, but yeah, I don't really like I just don't like seeds. They're annoying.
I was gonna say. I was gonna. Oh, sorry. I keep interrupting you.
No, you're not. It's the lag actually. You weren't interrupting me.
Wait, what? Oh yeah, the live. The thing about Skype, it keeps saying like no lag. Because I had this advertisement on. I was watching a YouTube video, and a Skype advertisement came up. It says almost no lag and blah de blah de blah. And then when I called my friend the other day, it was like super laggy. So I was like, wow, someone can sue in the Skype for this one.
Hey, could you do me a favor real quick? Okay, so I'm gonna send you some instructions. Can you please follow them, because it's like some sort of like some research thing. So I want you to try and do it. Okay, I'm gonna send it to you right now. Okay.
All right. Is this I am stupid?
No, 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 no.
I am a wait. No, I don't want to say this. Wait.
Okay, then
No,
I'll.
I just said it in my mind.
Do you get it? You I just received the text. Don't spoil it though. Don't spoil. I'm gonna type it in the chat. See if anybody else wants to say it.
I thought it was I. The other one is called I am stupid. I'm not gonna say that. You say that. Yeah, you.
You know, speaking of Skype, Discord is a thing. In fact, I want to start using Discord instead of Skype from now on, because we don't see our faces that much anyway. Azuria, I'm looking at you. Download that shit. Anyway, have you heard of Discord?
By the way, I don't think he's watching, because there's only one person watching, and that's me.
Oh yeah, don't worry, he can play this back. Anyway, have you heard of Discord?
No.
It's really good. It really is. With my laggy internet, I managed to play Gmod as well as use it at the same time, and there was absolutely no issues. It didn't cause anything to lag at all. It's better than TeamSpeak, and it's better than Skype, or so they say. There's absolutely no lag. It's focused on gamers, and it doesn't have any like face chat, so that's also a great addition.
Maybe I'll try it sometime.
Yeah, Discord.
If I have the effort to download it.
It's really good. I used it, although it takes a while to start up, but once you start using it, it's extremely good. I didn't think that there would be something that would play at the same time as, like, you know, you can use it as the same time as play a game without having the thing lag the fucking does. So if we ever stream sometime, if we ever play some games together,
so it's like another version of Skype, but like
yes.
for games.
But yeah, but much better, and it's for games. I already sent the link in the chat thing, so you can grab that up if you want to. Speaking of streaming, that like, okay? So what games do you have right now?
Oh, but I deleted most of my games. Oh my gosh. Okay. Right now I have just the Steam app, Desura. Desura's like another version of Steam. No More in Hell. And the rest is just like art stuff, like, you know, digital art softwares. Because right now I'm like doing more art, like digital art.
Oh, that's better. I can hear you now.
But I used to.
You keep going further and further away.
I used to play this game called. It's the mic. I don't have a good mic.
Just come close to the mic. Just keep it at this distance.
Speaking of.
Keeping it now.
Okay. Is it good?
Yeah, it's
now?
okay. It's okay now. It's okay.
Alright, so how did you get into games? Like, what was your first game?
My first game that I downloaded that was free was probably okay, so I saw Cry play this one game, and I was like, fuck it, I gotta play. Oh wait, yeah, I gotta play it. It's called Dying Light. Now I couldn't download Dying Light, so I downloaded the demo. It took around like 5 hours, and once it finally got downloaded, it lagged so badly I could not even move around, much less play the game. so I had to delete that shit, and I just downloaded a bunch of free games, I guess. A bunch of like Clicker Heroes, Stanley's Parable.
Uh,
Parable,
wow.
not Stanley's Parable, but the other Stanley's Parable that's really limited to just one option, but still fun nonetheless. It's free. I forgot what it's called. The Sapphire Ruby. I don't know, something like that. And then gradually, I never had the money to buy games, but then I went through a massive ass struggle trying to find out where I could get Steam cards so I could like buy games, and it really. It took me a really long while. It took me the whole year. I only got to buy it during December.
Oh my god, okay. Off top, a bit of sidetrack. Just speaking of Steam cards, it just reminds me of the dark web, where you can buy like stolen credit cards and stolen phones, or buy drugs.
And all the...
You've heard of it, right?
Yeah,
The dark
illegal
web.
porn and shit like that. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, back to games.
So,
my first
no-
game was...
And then,
Wait.
yeah, wait, just a minute. I got into games, so, and I wanted Gmod. That was the one game that I wanted so badly, because it's like free world, you can do whatever the fuck you want, and I wanted it so badly to the point when I was in Malaysia, I was like, Ma, can I please use your credit card? And she usually says no, but this time she said yes, and now it's caused a bit of a problem in the banks because there's something floating or something because of the money that I spent. But then I spent a few more months, and then I found out where to get Steam cards, and now I have 7 Days to Die, Always Sometimes Monsters, Dragon Ball, Elder Scrolls, Epic Battle, Gary's Mod, Left 4 Dead, Stanley's Parable to the Moon, Voyage to Farland,
So
Naruto, yeah, those kind of things.
I actually have limited games on my laptop right now because I'm saving space on my
Yeah.
artworks.
I only have, I'm not
Right now, actually, just the first game I actually played was Minecraft. Like,
you have to pay for
of
that
course,
shit. I'm not paying for Minecraft.
it was the only game that that was the only game that I had like, so much hard passion for. But now I already play it. I wasn't really play games. As I said, I'm more into my digital art than my games right now. Another game that I still have on here is No More Room in Hell, because it's like no practice for aim. It's like what's it called? Overwatch. That's a good game too.
I had no more room in hell, and then I realized I didn't know at the time that I had textures, but I had missing textures. So me and this we played it a lot, and then I fucking rage quit in one of the games because of some reason or other, and I just deleted the whole game because I didn't need it anymore, because with all the games that I already had, I just didn't need No More Room in Hell. I just want to play 7 Days to Die. I haven't installed it yet. In fact, I've only got like... So out of 400 GB of space, I've already used up like 300.
Wow.
I can't
Nice.
afford to, because between all of the MMA videos that I've downloaded and all of the movies that I've downloaded and all of the games that I have, I just don't have any more space. So I could not install some of the games that I already had, like Left 4 Dead 2 and the other stuff.
Yeah, that's why I guess most of this I got flustered. Most of the stuff I have here is just like random school projects, my tablet software, my watch software, and like, random games I've never played before.
Oh, by the way, you remember when you had trouble with your student planner and you were like writing it with pen, the dates, and you fucked up, and then mistake. I use pencil. I filled in my student journal pretty nicely, and I've used my
Yeah.
pencil. It's actually really, really handy. I like to use my pencil a lot.